Okay, I definitely didn't have to do that twice. We are going to just... We're gonna hide this because if I see somebody besides a stream bot show up, I'll put it out there. But my mouse tracking's not. We're not worried about it right now. I don't want Streambot is present in the bottom corner of my screen forever, and we definitely aren't doing this for the second time. I definitely know how to make all this work again. Seems like you're really determined not to open your mouth. Alright. Let's try and play this. Let's try and we have to go find a map. And there's angry ghosts that are gonna show up. And even though I tell this to do this, it's gonna go and change to my longsword! And I'm frozen immediately. No, that was Dawnstar. Okay, great. Can you move? Oh my gosh. Stop switching to your sword! Ah. Okay. Come on. Sure would be great if my ally could do anything besides get her butt kicked. Am I supposed to upgrade her or something? Is that what this is? No! Stop being stabbed! Is it my control? No, it's just me. It's just me. I'm just not good at this. Do I need to level up or something? Now I'm looking at the ground. No, what is this? Now it's broken! Come on, let's just reload. That'll fix it. I'm gonna pick my... Wait, hold on, wait. Before I do that, can I level up? No. Oh, that helped exactly 0. I don't like this jump dodge because when you jump dodge, you still have to like walk 3 steps to get to them, which means they have plenty of time to just herd around and counter you. Oh, but I thought I asked for balanced combat. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, just break his block there. All right, I'm just gonna fireball. Oh, that was nice. Now we can sit through this cutscene again.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago.
You just look at that while I I just gotta move. I just gotta move this. I just gotta move this smaller.
The destruction that orphaned you.
Yeah, that's not small enough. I can be smaller. Uh, Ah, that's good enough. Okay, back over here.
Carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated.
Yeah,
broken
my
apart,
teacher
so
gave
your
me a
enemies
broken
cannot find
necklace,
it
and he
easily.
said, "Here, go save the
You'll
Jade
have the
Empire."
first piece. It trains your abilities now.
Just drop my keyboard over there. Oh, look at all
The
that
second
clanking
piece fell
noises.
here with its minder, hidden until waters receded.
I gotta find all the
Fragments
pieces of
left,
my,
waiting to test
apparently
Jade's
broken
seal.
necklace.
The
I mean, it looks
third
pretty
piece
intact in the
awaits
picture,
discovery
but
in a distant lair. These three
I guess
pieces are
not.
physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see.
We got our butts kicked by ghosts like 7 times, and then you fell down. I saw a vision of a strange creature.
Can't make it out.
A blue lady who follows me around everywhere and criticizes my choices.
Have any more. We shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tian's Landing across the bridge in south? It sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Okay, I would like all that. All my chi orbs. Is anything hiding? I would like health. Okay, now just so I don't have to do this fight again. Just gonna save. Nope. Okay, I was I was playing on the Switch yesterday and the A and B buttons are swapped, so I'm having a hard time. Okay, now we've saved. So we can walk over here. No, not over here. Yes, over. Yeah, over here, because there's nothing back there. But look, a bridge. That's cool. Look how it folds up. Okay, so here's the thing, the trap. I know this because I had to deal with this earlier. No, let me beat you up. Let me beat you up, please, please, please. Let me bully. If my dad finds out that I'm not bullying at least 6 kids in school, he's gonna kick my butt instead. If you could just go on Facebook and say that I was really mean to you at the cafeteria, that'd be great. That would really help my home life. Okay, there! Successfully bullied the dead.
You should get going to Tian's Landing. Zeus said it was through a bridge into the south.
I sure hope it's not this bridge over here that's currently in a state of origami. Oh, thank goodness, a fountain. I don't actually need to do that. I'm pretty sure this heals both. Yeah, it heals both. Okay, so there's a bridge over there. There's that. Okay, we're gonna go to the bridge first. Actually, no, I'm gonna save first. Can you tell I don't feel like fighting ghosts twice? Yeah, look at my little controller. My hands look weirdly tiny, but I think that was just the foreshortening I was going for. Oh, look, another monkey! Hey, monkey. It's a shame this was before the era of petting pets in video games. Yeah, I guess this bridge is closed, and there's a mysterious glowing orb over there, and then there's a mysterious glowing orb up there, and there must have been a sail. Alright, I guess we have to go up here now. Oh no, I have to open up a... Give me a second. One, there it goes. Gotta, I need a good place to like throw my keyboard when I'm not using it. I don't need like yet another arm. There we go. I can just leave it on the windowsill. Here and click and then click away. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Let's just go in here. I think there's people up there. We're gonna go beat them up. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. They didn't even say anything. They're just like, hey, fight. Look at this. There's a bunch of people with no pants. Let's rob them. They saved a lot of money not wearing pants. They must be rich. You just gonna block for an age? Kick him again. Kick him more. Just keep kicking him. It's fine. We can just kick our way through the whole empire. Darn it, Dawnstar, why are you on the ground again? Every time there's a fight, she wants to take a nap. Here, I'll just do this for you. There, all better now? Jesus. It's like, oh, look, a party. I'll just take a nap on the floor. Oh, is this gonna trigger a trap? Oh, just funny. Okay, good. No! I triggered a cutscene. Oof, those leg bends. They get me every time. That's what I want in a woman. I want her to be built like a Gumby with the internal structure of a pipe cleaner.
It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay.
Did you just assume my career choice? Did you just assume my credentials? Yeah, I'm on the way for vengeance. You're I'm not here to pay your toll, ma'am. I'm here to exact vengeance, so I don't have time for taxes and fees.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't
My
get
last
time
breath?
to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved.
You never heard of like running away. It's like, nah, if you survive a tragedy, you must have been the guy that started it. No one else gets away. You know, I'm a big fire. Oh, I gotta fight her. Dang it. I'm too busy talking shit. Maybe that's why I'm losing all these fights. Oh, you know what? I have a sword. You like my sword? It's long. Haha.
The way you move seems odd.
Okay, you're not a bad guy if you can kick my ass. If you can kick my ass, you're not a bad guy.
You might even be
We can be friends.
Insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Well, I'm glad we sorted that out through violence instead of peaceful conversation. Who are you? Where did you get that handkerchief?
Death's Hand may be our common foe, but the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend.
That's exactly how that idiom works. We're supposed to be best friends now. You're invited to the sleepover next Thursday. I expect you to bring your own jammies and 3 snacks to contribute to the pile. There will be pillow fights and horror movies. I'm going to kick everybody's butt.
A trade of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive.
So a random person just shows up out of nowhere and is like, "Stop evil." And then you kick her butt and she's like, "Okay, maybe not evil. Maybe bye. Maybe bye for now." What a mess. What a mess. Hero's journeys. Alright, no, that's not anything. I thought there'd be stuff in there. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, big fish. So we go that way for Tian's Landing. Or we can go this way and look at some goats. Look at the goat. Is that a goat? You look like a goat. These are goats. Those are not goats, however. Let me just sneak over here. Yeah. Let's go to the village. I want to get somewhere safe. Tian's Landing. Here we go.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer.
It's not gonna get more on fire. At least, probably not.
This gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
Ooh.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Oh, more goats! We just found like a random rundown house.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help. No, I
Oh,
don't
what?
have anything
Oh,
pressing on my
crap. I
mind.
accidentally clicked
Though your
something.
company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li. Be well.
We'll do some general questions later. You can develop your relationships with a lot of characters. There's only 1, 2, 3, I want to say. Yeah, I want to say there's only 3 love interests you can have in this game. Oh, we might as well see what that gem does. Good fortune. Can I use this one? Gem of seductive. Yeah, I'm not a closed fist. I should swap out probably. And put that one in. That's helpful. Don't know if that's gonna help. Ugh. Okay, they can both damage spirits. Okay, that's fine. Let's try putting Dawnstar in a support role. I don't think that's ever been something that I did. Oh, a box. A bunch of money in it. Cool. Okay. Oops, sorry. There's just gonna be a lot of saving. I just don't want to be caught off guard. Oh crap! I didn't mean to go What am I gonna do here? Nothing. We're going back to Tian's Landing for now. Ignore that card. It definitely doesn't have anything to do with the plot. Now, how do I get out of here and into the proper town? Oh, right here.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanu wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Why? Yeah, it should be nice to strangers. Why are you... Why would you be so mean to these strangers? Why would you just be like, ah, nonsense? It's a lot of ego coming from someone who's just like lived their entire life inside of a training dojo or do they even call it like a school? That's what they called it. They called it a school. It's a lot of arrogance for someone who just grew up their entire life in school. All right, why are you leaving town? The wilderness. All the way into the wilderness. Just nope, no more society. Straight wilderness.
More exciting than this dead place.
It will be more exciting. Oh, so like the road's closed. This is how the apocalypse happens. It's like they close 5 major interstates and everybody just goes like, ah, forget it. No more society, straight into the wilderness. If I don't have a paved sidewalk and some nice asphalt for my 4-wheel drive Durango to run around on, I don't want to be a part of this world. I'm going to go out into the woods. I'm going to stop using electricity because they made me walk anyways. I'm not paying taxes if I have to walk, man. And also, still lived my whole life in his school. Why would I volunteer myself to save an entire town? Alright, these are all just very hypercritical statements to give to someone who you do not know. But sure, what good would running do? Here I am, ready to question you. Dam's got ghosts. We closed it down, it's got ghosts. This whole country has a ghost problem. And they like, there's nobody here, there's no Ghostbusters, because they're out in the States. The wilderness is very dangerous, no doy. Do you think things will be any better if you leave town? Yup. It's definitely not a, what do they call it? Foreshadowing?
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
I'd rather fight a bear in the woods than starve in my house. I can respect that. Why did the Great Dam open? Okay, why is the river low? Alright, I'll put that on my to-do list. And you can go try your luck in the wilderness. Bye. At least look at her. She got to have pants. At least your town still has pants. Ooh, that guy's got a yellow arrow. Oh no, that's not a guy at all. Sorry.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
Yeah, this is misogyny town.
Peasants in
I'm
this
in
village
charge.
may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
What am I looking at? This is so rude. Oh, I'd like to watch you beat up this old woman. Sure, let's be noble and righteous. I'll kick your butt.
Longsword!
Oh no, she just sucked the life out of them. Oh, so that's what she does when she's in support mode. She literally just sits on the ground and just raises my chi. That's interesting. I could probably use that more.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
Wait.
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Zhu, what were you doing with a baby? How does a swamp man get a hold of a whole baby?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
I found a free baby! And then I gave it to this lady. Where is the... I was the child! It was me, right? The entire universe is just all about me. No, I'm pretty sure Master Lee would have mentioned he said like, he said he brought me there, so this would be a really silly thing to go, like, where is this child now? Where is it? Is the child far away? Is she behind me?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, you don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Quick,
Yes,
everybody, we should all say our age and birthday and see if there's any narrative correlation between those things. No? Okay. Oh, right. Back to the present issue of, people starving and, dying.
Especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Am I?
As Sagacious Zoo
You're a bit
mentioned,
old
I
for
am
me,
sure.
but we can make it work.
Woman, what is your master's
Got that
name?
whole, ass-kicking thing going on, I appreciate. Oh, okay, if you're trying to quietly run across a, empire and save somebody from, capture, maybe don't announce to every stranger that you meet that you know one of the most important political prisoners in the empire and, that you're out to go find them. Maybe don't tell strangers that. Maybe tell your mom. But, don't tell strangers. So I'm just gonna go with his cover story.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
What would you have done with that information?
Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy.
The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Uh, hmm. Oh wow, that works really well when I do this. Making mouth noises. I love that. Yeah, this is too convenient. Master League wouldn't predict I would crash here.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Oh.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth.
The sexy lady from my nightmares.
I didn't think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Why do all the good ones have to die thousands of years into their long, infinite lifespan? Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. How come nobody noticed? Where are the spirit police?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life...
Yeah, there's a lot of fun lore and mythology and stuff in this game. It's why if you play, I encourage that you actually do the reading. Like, read what the pedestals say. It's fun. There's stories.
A grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the restroom. Okie dokie. All better. Should have the audio back now. Where were we? Emperor hung the dragon's body as a trophy in his castle, which is a bit of a dick move. And we're supposed to be reacting to that. There we go. How about this one?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
That's messed up. Why did you do all that? That's rough, man. Why'd you do all that?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your
That's a pricey destiny.
The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to...
Oh, this is a really lame short-term plan, because, like,
your master was
if no one else can replace the water dragon or, like,
You can trust
the spirit monks,
There's any reason for me to
who's gonna do this freaking job when I'm dead? Oh, man, because I am not repopulating naturally, I'll tell you that.
But an
Ah.
honorable one. Now to your training. A
Ah,
brief
bah, bah.
description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Oh, I get to be, I get to learn some stuff. Yeah. Teach me some cool shit. I want the purple tentacle technique.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Okay.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
Sick.
It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more.
Imagine
This
strategy
short
in a
lesson
fighting
is enough
game.
now. Come speak with me.
Can you
after
even
class.
imagine?
We'll talk of your master and more.
I should try and play better, because normally when I play these games, I just find like one button to hit, and I just hit it as hard as I can until the game is done. All right, there's a bunch of people who want to talk to me now, but I gotta save. There we go. And then I want to check out my attack loadout. Yeah, how do I change? I want to change out Heavenly Wave. There'll be map. There, and now we can try that. Oh, right. I remember in the cave, I beat a toad demon, and now I can turn into one if I want. But I don't want the demon transformations take up like a lot of chi, if I remember right. I'm not ready to level up yet, though. Okay. Hello, my pantsless partner. What would you like?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
Is there anything bothering you? I caught a vibe.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome.
I'm just gonna rest my head.
It seems so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots.
This is the same line as before. Let's do the general questions, I
answer what
guess.
can.
What do you think of this
I
place?
do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Lee. I just know we must be careful.
Don't worry, you can be strong.
I will, but I cannot help worrying or thinking about what has happened to Master Lee.
It's probably fine. Yeah, we'll save him.
Yes, of course. I am glad you are strong in the face of all the death and destruction we've seen.
Bye!
Farewell, my friend.
That's weird. She had a yellow thing, but she didn't really have anything to tell me. Huh. Oh yeah, there's side quests and stuff in this town. Yeah, we should do some of those. Oh god, she's sobbing. Hi.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Forgive me for openly weeping. you're sobbing. No, but I don't. You know, sometimes when they write these mean lines in games, they're just like so, you know, like grade schoolishly aggressive. You can be mean in subtle ways. Like we could take them in and really make her cry, but nah. What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem
That's
I don't
rough.
know how to solve.
Job is your first name. Name is your last name.
But I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes.
Oh wow, that's rough.
The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
You want me to punch them for you? Yeah, there's gotta be more to this.
Listen, my poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to
When
help him.
Baker is Bay. Oh, that was a terrible joke, but I still like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight those thugs, and we're not gonna do this whole like, oh, I'm in it for the money. I want to be mean, and I want my pockets full of money. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna be nice people that everyone's gonna take advantage of and ask us for extraordinary favors because they know we'll say yes. They know we'll give up our time for them. Because we don't know how to like stand up for ourselves and self-determine, right? So we're gonna do that. We're doing that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take care of these thugs for you, lady. I'm gonna take care of it. You're gonna be you and Bay. You're gonna be okay. Yeah.
I knew you'd understand being a woman.
This has nothing to do with being a woman. This has everything to do with me justifying punching more people.
Bay is down at Baker's Pier.
And please don't name your firstborn after me.
You can probably get
I do not want a child named Soggy Bay because of me. You have to name them Soggy if you go through with this. Is there anything back here? See, it's sort of weird because this game... It's like there are things to find, but they're just really lame. And so you run around and like maybe you find a gem, but also maybe you just find a barrel full of disappointment. Yeah, oh, there's some people back here. Dishwasher Wong.
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tate is not like others to observe him working.
Yeah, I don't care. Hi. Hi, I'm important, so you have to talk to me now.
I don't need you walking through my kitchen.
I believe I sashayed.
Yes, pretty lady. You've come to take me from this existence of pain with your considerable charms.
You seen my teeth?
Yeah, me too, okay, Mr. Tate?
Step back, Mr. Wong. You
Also, that's gross. That's really gross. That's really... I don't know how to handle this. I just got done saying that we were going to be nice and let people walk all over us, but this feels like too far. But I also feel like if I called him a dog, he'd be into it, and that would just make things worse. I'm just gonna tell him that was rude. I'm gonna stand up for myself in the face of, I guess sexism. I mean, I guess. Guy, you're so lame, Mr. Wong. No, you're not Mr. Wong. Sorry, you're so lame. Just whoever you are, you're so lame. Here.
Perhaps not, but I have little patience for the rules of so-called polite
Oh, whatever.
Only increase the time I must spend away from my work.
God, this guy. I bet he listens to really. Ugh, just don't even talk to me. What do you know about why would we ask the chef at the back of the building about the spirit world? Sure, let's go.
You were talking about stories for children. I believe what I see. If I see it, it is real. Very simple.
I suppose.
If you want some deeper discussion than that, go to a temple. Me, I will stay here and cook for the living.
I'm gonna ask you about you.
There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
I do know what that is
Very
like.
sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr. Wong, you will smile and nod.
You're very mean.
Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef.
Gosh, can we get like a reason for me to kick it in the head?
But I am learning.
Just one kick. One good kick to the head.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by.
This guy is just so full of himself. Like, imagine spending all your time thinking you're that important.
Then go walk around it.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, bye.
I need to come.
We can, like, fuck with this food. Can we ruin your life somehow?
I can't speak with you. Mr. Tay is very strict with his... Everyone gets used to Mr. Tay's dishes eventually. They are very, complex.
Ooh, pile of money.
Mr. Tay keeps the kitchen well stocked with exotic ingredients.
I bet. Look at this. Look at this meat on a plate. That looks delicious. He's probably feeding them weird stuff like snails or something. Ooh, the sweet. Oh, there's a
popular. It seems like quite a prominent structure.
There's a book stand. Excellent. Hello, sweet.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
Uh-huh.
You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
You're like the third person to tell me that.
Everything in Tian's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
Well, I have a feeling things around here are about to get a lot better thanks to a singular source. Tell me about your troubles so that I may add them to my Google Docs notepad.
Fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing. The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot.
I mean, the sign getting into this place is a giant fish, so I can see why the river being low would be bad for them.
They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Alright, bye.
Stranger, and be glad that you do not live in Tian's Landing.
Oh, wow. Imagine if she was just standing outside your house.
There are ghosts wandering the land. I won't leave my house after dark.
Alright, let's go into the tea house. Oh, let's save. I haven't done that in a second. And then we'll go into the tea house. There are like
Good,
5
we're
quests in
and
here
we
for
can
us to
continue
do.
where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Oh, ass whooping
How
part
important matters at
2.
hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time.
Ah, man. I remember this lady. I loved her so much. We brought a cutscene to up the ante. Property damage.
Longsword! Legendary strike.
This is going pretty well. Oh, there's background characters helping. That's fun. Up, up. Wow, this is a lot easier if I just don't count on Dawnstar to accomplish anything. Wow. Who knew that was all I needed? Oh, that guy is fighting with broken pieces of furniture. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. Sometimes there's pieces of furniture that you can just pick up. There we go. Weird that you get a suit of armor when you're using the fireball.
Though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Li gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Are you saying he knew he'd be kidnapped? What?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I
Yeah,
know
Master
is that I
Lee's
have
playing like
instructions to
5D chess the whole game.
Sun Li asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you search for the rest of the
I
amulet.
eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time.
Just throw him in a hole. Oh, he brought a bindle? Throw that in the hole too. Yep, yes, put some dirt on it. We'll just call it a day. Go on, get lunch.
Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the
Oh,
spirit
so it's a
amulet, too.
race now. So I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it.
Yes, you are paying attention. Good job.
It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. You sat in a bar for a really long time. All right, let's get going.
Go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I want my ball of chi. Excellent. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, we can do some side quests. Oh. Well, let's talk to some people.
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk. Because I'm not.
You keep telling yourself that,
Well,
buddy.
just a little bit. But I'm brave too. I'm going to go close the great dam and save the town.
Uh-huh.
I'll be a hero. That'll show them. Well, that'll show them all. I just need another drink to get my courage up. Wine! Somebody
Yeah.
bring me more wine!
Yeah, he's gonna be a real brave boy.
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
I doubt that
He is sick
man
of
could
him.
open a door, never mind a dam.
This whole room is roasting you, dude.
I swear, if one more person complains about how long it takes to get their order, I'm going to quit.
These are sailors that tried to beat me up.
Town folk glaring at us. It ain't our fault we're stuck here.
Ugh. Ooh, a big demon. After I talk to him.
Mind. I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna deal with you later.
Perhaps we shall speak again.
Oh, here we go.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
Aww.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
Sad.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone.
You're like an ogre.
Zhang get angry and smash things.
Jeez.
No, please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone.
Huh.
What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
What'd you do to his cow, dude?
Zhang does not belong to me. He works for me of his own free will.
Oh, that's nice.
I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang
He has
works
a
on my farm.
job.
The other day, he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back.
Oh, that's sad.
Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands.
So he ran away from home.
Or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
I'll do it. I can take care of this. I handle ogres all the time.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is,
I'll just
very strong-willed and
negotiate, I
very
guess.
strong. I am grateful for your help, but please be careful. Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Okie dokie. Let me save real quick in case I mess up.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Aww.
Zhang kill Ox.
Oh no!
Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
It's so sad. Tell me how it happened.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead.
Oh.
Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
Well, maybe you can... No, I don't feel like that wouldn't help. If you don't go back, your master will starve.
Master have other Ox. Master won't starve. Master better off without Zhang.
Oh god, oh my gosh, don't say things like that to people. I think I have enough intuition.
Zhang is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe Ox will forgive Zhang.
Yeah, you go up to that Ox, Zhang, and you ask him if he'll forgive you.
I will go and see.
Moo once for yes, moo twice for no.
Zhang liked you. Zhang, hope you have good day.
I hope you have a good day too.
So much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Jean. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang, go home now.
From home.
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
And we got a reward. Money and karma. Now we can level up. So what do I need? I would like some more focus. And let's just do it like this. Let's do it like that. All done. Now I have a bunch of style points. I haven't even used Spirit Thief yet. You know, we don't have to do this right now, so we won't. And I'll see how Spirit Thief works before I go through the trouble of adding points to it. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so this guy has a quest that involves you eating a lot of food and it making you ill, so we're not going to do it until I have increased my entire body. My entire body is not ready for what this man will attempt to feed us. I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Absolutely not. Who are you?
Important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
I don't believe you. I'll talk to anybody I want. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
It doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
What are you talking about? Because that was a load.
Nothing. It's not important. Not anymore. Just leave.
Guy is as cryptic as a Rubik's Cube. Can you just stop? I'm gonna talk to you again.
Just leave an old man in peace.
No. Alright, bye. I think we can handle him later. Oh wait, I think I know who he is. Yeah, you might have a good reason to be grumpy about life, I guess. Are these people I need to beat up?
That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she?
Yeah.
Doesn't like sailors much, though.
This waitress over here? Yanwan? Is she the fine-looking wench? Because she's the only waitress I've met so far. You guys have interesting tastes. Alright, let's see if she had anything else to offer.
In this tea house. The Lotus Assassins are searching the ruins for the missing piece of your amulet. You must find the pieces before they do.
Do you have any idea where I could find like a whole airplane?
Pirates have raided local villages using flyers, swooping down like locusts. Minister Shang said he would stop them, but his promises have done nothing.
Local governor fails to meet any and all campaign promises. What a surprising headline.
Even if your reasons are your own.
Alright, we should just go into the main town now. And then we can come back and do some of these other side quests when we have more skill points and things. Because some of the quests here involve you to use your thinker, not your punchers. And so if you want to do well with those, you kind of have to wait a little bit. Yeah, like that old woman over there. Yeah. Alright, let's go back out. Oh, and then I should save again. Oh, gotta save. I think my cursor just automatically ends up in the center of the screen when I go into the menu, even though I swear I keep moving it out of the way. Okay. Anything back here? No, this is a shortcut down to the dock. So we're not going to go that way because I want to go this way. I want to open that box over there because I have never met a box I didn't want to open. So many goats! Look at the little goats! Peasants, peasants. Wow, what a town. What a great looking town. Yeah, no wonder they chose the wilderness. Drunk sailors, peasants, peasants. Old way.
Hey, what do you want?
Bother an old person minding their own business.
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me.
I like old people jokes.
Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
Significant stuff.
18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day, the great dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed. The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs. Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising.
Oh, yeah. Go on, I guess. Go on. Tell us about the mayhem and death.
The great dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the imperial city. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the great dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave never knowing.
Jeez. No one here will talk about the ruins. Yeah, I think I know why.
The people started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened.
I saw the ruins on my way here, and they are not underwater.
A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night. Soon after, the great dam opened on its own. There wasn't anyone around.
Well, that's not good.
The water drained, revealing the old ruins. And underwater these 18 years. And now they're back. I don't know what...
Well, no wonder the town's crap.
Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten. You look like you know how to fight. You look like you can stand up for yourself, so you don't understand. We are villagers. We farm and fish. We live at the mercy of the gods, nature, and the Emperor. If one or all of these masters is kind, it is good. If one or all choose to be cruel, well, there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to get the fish hauled in.
Well, thanks for bumming me out, man.
Well, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
I wonder why. It's because your story like is a real downer. All right. Let's just go run up to the mayor, I guess. Or this. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna touch.
Wo afawir sun urk fonir uk. Uksier sa fit kup wo sarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Why are you stealing right in front of me? I'm like your mayor, dude. Sorry, I'm just really
Kuni
wasted.
ori you tashika will fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of
All right.
strange men who know nothing.
The minister talking to the third person's gonna get old.
My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Oh, sorry, yawning. Oof. All right, now that that's over with, can I please go accost you about your crispy office?
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
What are you minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure. This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Hmm.
Well, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam.
Oh, so it was an assassin who did it.
Desperate for a solution.
Okay, well, we can kick some butt.
The Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and
Thank goodness he's desperate enough to exposit all this information to the first stranger that bothers him. Ah, nobody else seems to know about them.
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his...
Survival instincts are top notch here. That's what you can count on in a bureaucrat usually is they can survive like a roach. Or a rat. The rats are cuter. Is there anything I can do to help? Me, a pantsless wonder. Who came in off of a flying airplane that I totally didn't crash. That was someone else. Yeah.
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close
100%.
The gate to the ruins is locked.
Swear on my mom. No ghosts.
I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career.
But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Interesting.
Think about what? I don't know what you're talking about. So, stranger, is there anything else Minister Sheng can do for you? Perhaps I could direct you to the historic ruins of our old town, which lie
Oh
across
man, I love the
bridge and out the
conspiracy
west
here.
gate. Certainly a sight worth taking in. Strictly for
Would you like to come see the mass grave that our town features? Would you happen to not know anything about the flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid
People
the
used to wear
countryside
suits to get on airplanes and stuff.
I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
It's alright.
I
Pirates
suppose
love
Brew
me.
the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Brew is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
That's all I need to
Yes,
know.
go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
Alright, good. I got the key. Okay. I got a key, and I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Let's go walk around here. Because we also have to save Bay from being beaten up. Oh wow, it's another big coin merchant. Let me see your wares! Oh, so you're the reason why there's a bunch of drunk sailors. What sort of help do you need? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He doesn't want me to close the dam. I will offer you more than nothing. What are you going to offer me? Yeah, a trade is reestablished in the region, and so other people won't starve. These people are so selfish. No, that's even worse. They exist in the middle of nowhere. The only reason there's trade is because there is a river. If there's no river, there's no more trade. You're just gonna pack up and leave with your money. So don't worry, I have no problem screwing you over later. We're just nah. I'm not even gonna listen to you. Oh, so this option down here is if you're doing the closed fist, like evil run type thing, but no, we're not doing that. What if I expose you? Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. Yeah, bye. 20% of my profit to date. A lot of money, probably. I feel like it wasn't a lot of money. It might have been like 2,000 gold. And then here's the here's the weirdos playing, I think they're playing chess in their heads or something. Maybe not chess, but, they're playing a board game, but in their heads. Because they're nerds. More drunk sailors. Big tin?
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowds.
You think this is a big
Back
city?
on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings.
Uh-huh. And why are you here?
My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big
Tian.
Tian because I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far, it's not going so good. Say, you're real pretty. You want to be my wife? You could come live on my farm. I got chickens and oxen and lots of land.
I'm booked full.
But after you have 6 or 7 kids,
I am booked full. We're not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know any other pretty young gals looking for a husband?
I do not.
Well, that's a real shame. If you run across any nice gals, do me a favor and mention my name to them. Big Tian. You have a nice day now.
This is what it looks like when the river's dry. Okay, so let me save, and then we can go into this. Is this also a tea house? I don't know.
This here's a private club.
Oh, it's a clubhouse. Okay, got it. How do I become a member?
You can't. Just move along. You have a nice day now.
Am I going to... Maybe if I find Bay? That must be it. I must need to find Bay so I can get more information. Hello.
Welcome, stranger! Welcome to beautiful Tian's Landing. Isn't it a glorious day? Oh, I know. People complain and grumble, but honestly, I think they're overreacting. Things can't be that bad, right? After all, you're here. If the town was truly doomed, would we still be getting visitors? Ha, I think not.
This guy's got a positive outlook at least.
Here is a sure sign that things are looking up. Soon all our problems will be solved. It's just like I kept saying.
Uh-huh.
Things will get better. They always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
Wow. No one can ever rain on his parade.
Denial? Preposterous! Sure, half the people have moved away, and those who stayed have mostly given up hope, and the entire town is running out of food and silver.
Well, not the wine merchant.
But does my optimism mean I'm in denial? Of course not! I mean, none of the buildings are on fire, right? See? Something good. Just like that, right off the top of my head.
He's putting in the work.
I admit that some see our Imperial Minister Shang as, well, not entirely competent or capable of dealing with our problems. But somehow things will work out. They always do.
Okay, bye.
Wonderful Tian's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
Yeah, that's the slogan I want for my home. Alright, let's go see what this is all about.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, we're nice guys. Don't pretend you're better than us.
Hey, what's this? What's this?
Is there anything you need?
No. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, guys. Do I follow you? Oh, no. You lost her. Oh, okay. It's weird. They vanished. Let's go find that baker boy. Where is your
Did you go down to
husband?
Baker's Pier? Did you find my fiance, Baker Bay? He's not dead, is he? Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. How do I summon my map? There we go. Look on my... Where did she say he was? Down by the pier. Alright. Let's go do that then. And then I'll probably just close it up because I'm getting a little tired. Just a little. You're not the guy. Just a dock worker. You're a fisherman. Wonder where he went. I think there's other piers. Am I supposed to go down to this? Maybe it's this. I feel like this isn't it. Okay, so I ran all that way for nothing. Where is he? I feel like maybe I just need to go farther. Yeah, I'll try going farther. Oh, ooh, a book. Good. Oh, here he is.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Good rhyme.
Hey, I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter.
Hold on a sec. We've got company.
I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt cause his girlfriend asked me to save him, and girl code dictates that I have to kick your butt as requested. Wow, this is a lot easier if I have Dawnstar just funneling me chi. Alright. Let me actually. No. As soon as I stop taking it the easy way out, I get my butt kicked. Stop it! Stop it! Goodbye. Thank you. Jeez. Oh man.
Just attack me in broad daylight like that.
I think my camera broke in this.
Me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Actually, your fiance sent me to protect you.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiance must have told you I can't protect myself.
And she was right.
Doesn't have faith in me?
Because she shouldn't.
Never live this down.
Yeah. You got rescued by 2 women with no pants.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from...
She's not emotional. She's watching someone who she cares about get the crap kicked out of them all the time. So what did you do?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
So why don't you do that?
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
I got a feeling you're not telling me everything.
Completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
Well, I guess we can always just go find out.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her
Please, please, please. Can I just get a line of ladies up here solving my problems for me? Alright, let's go deal with this. Luckily, I know how to. Oh, a courtesan. Yeah, we're not gonna bother that poor woman. Boathouse over here. I think the boathouse is back this way. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's really just right behind him.
This here's a private club. Members only.
To talk about
Why
me.
didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in.
Because I was being polite. I was waiting my turn. Ass. Ah, kind of nice in here.
Be careful in here.
That's big incense.
Fighting my way out of this place.
Nah, we would have a fun time fighting our way out of this place. You kidding me?
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
Why are you picking on Bay? You want them hot cross buns? Is that what that is?
But Bay already promised to marry me.
He promised to marry you?
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me?
I didn't say that.
Be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband.
Look, this lady is a small business owner who runs a successful enterprise at a trading depot in the Empire, okay? You're not undesirable. maybe your company's run by gangsters and thugs, but I mean, like, you're not doing bad for yourself. Let me bring Bay here. Yeah, let's work this out confrontation style.
I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
I'll go get him. Come on, Bay. Answer for your crimes.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
I know how to solve this, so I might have accidentally skipped something, but
what is she
I think maybe you could go back and like talk to Bay and I think her name was it Lan again? Or they would be confused and in denial, but we can just do this.
What? Bay, how could you?
Yeah. Bay.
It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, "I think you're pretty, Ailing. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you."
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were
She
only
got him
6
locked
years old.
down.
You can't hold me to that.
She snatched him up at 6 years old, and she's just like, this one. Can you imagine telling her like, nah, you gotta keep that bro out. We're gonna get him out of it.
Kids say all kinds of things, Ailing. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again.
Dude had a pet frog. That's what you looked for in a husband, huh?
You said
Pet
you
amphibians.
ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Babe. You were the only boy who
Oh god, her eyeballs are like trying to escape her head right now. Do you see her eyeballs like rolling up into her skull? Alright. Lan and Eiling should fight. Yeah, let's duke it out, ladies. Let's duke it out. Shirts off, pants off, Jello fight right now. No, we're not doing that.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
It's been like 20 years.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon.
I don't know how she thought like having the crap beat out of him would make him want to marry her.
But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
No, you keep it.
For us now, you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds.
I don't want your kids
I'm
to
overwhelmed.
starve.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little.
Please don't name your child Soggy Bay.
To honor your memory.
Oh no, Soggy Bay!
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry!
It came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay.
There's gonna be some poor kid
I hope
whose dad's a baker.
things work out for you.
Oh no.
Come on.
And he's gonna be the soggy buns. Alright, let's go get her a husband and then we'll call it a day.
I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
We can find you a husband. We can play matchmaker.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me.
What the frick was Bay gonna marry you for?
Uneligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
How about we find you someone slightly less than decent?
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find
I can pull this off.
and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course. Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years.
She is not marrying the boatswain.
Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house. Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone looking for a wife, bring him by so I can check him out.
You wanna see that being funny?
The only reason I was interested in Bay was because I figured he was my only chance of ever finding a husband, and I knew he was a decent guy.
I'll show you something funny.
My life or anything. He just seemed like a logical choice. There's not a lot of options in this town.
I'll be back once I find you a husband.
Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
Alright, let's go. So let's do the funny one. We're not gonna make him marry him, but we can. I'll show you something funny. So we're gonna go just right around here because luckily nothing's ever very far away.
Hello again.
You remember him?
I ain't had much luck finding myself a wife yet, but I'll keep trying. Big Tian's old father.
Big Tian. Let me take you around back so you can shoot your shot.
You do? That's great. Is she pretty? Is she a nice, simple gal who'll help me out on the farm and keep me warm at night?
She's a gal.
Well, let's go meet her. Get out of the way, 'cause I don't know where we're going.
That was always obvious.
Wow, you sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian because I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tian, my name's Eiling. I haven't seen you around town before. I'd remember someone like you.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tian?
Oh my god, he's not even serrated. He's a simple man, but a good man.
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says
Oh,
the
man.
key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
You must be the greatest farmer in the world.
Farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing.
Is there a way for me to get out of this? What's the problem?
Desperate enough to just settle for some yokel who stumbled into town?
Are you sure?
Hey, I don't know what yokel means, but it don't sound too nice. I ain't looking for a wife who's going to insult me. This marriage is off.
Well, at least he has standards for himself.
That didn't go well, did it? Look, if you want to collect that silver I promised you, you're going to have to come up with someone better than that.
Alright. We'll try a little harder. Okay, so I do want to check out the one old guy, the carpenter or whatever. So we'll check out the carpenter, but I think ultimately the best result is the guy in the tea house. See if he's on the map. Oh no, I think it's this guy over here, right? Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
We're not here about that. I hear you're looking for a wife.
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
What does he mean by suitable?
Eileen, the gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
Because if you don't, she'll punch you. Yeah, never mind.
As you wish. Is there anything else you need?
I just forgot what he was like is all. He's a nice guy, but I think so like Big Tian is like really dumb, and I think he's like a middle ground sort of thing, but I like pairing her up with the guy in the tea house. Because I don't think she'd want to marry someone who's like strictly afraid of her. So we go up here, up this giant staircase. Uh-oh.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Quan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, Yan Wan. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
He's good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can.
Do I have to keep you guys, but
Another drink or 2, or 3, or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
I'll take care of this.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
Probably because they can smell you a block away.
Useless old drunk. I'll show them. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam. You just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
I want you to take me to the pirate camp? Oh yeah, I guess I have to do that too for the airplane.
True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
I was told you were brave enough to take me.
A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business.
What is your possible business? Oh, right, the dam.
Save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now.
Surprising no one. You can totally back out now.
I'm just a worthless drunk.
That's okay.
When I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero.
No, they won't. They'll still think you're a drunk.
Courage up before I go.
What if I do it instead?
You'll close the dam? You do seem the capable sort. Well, I don't suppose anyone would hold it against me if I let someone more capable take over.
I'm sure they'd be relieved.
I guess this means I don't have any real reason not to take you to the pirates now. I said I'd take you, and I'm a man of my word.
Except for when it comes to closing dams,
I'll
right?
make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Got it. You better show up. Nah, he's fine. He'll be there.
Good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine.
Like traveling with a
He seems sincere.
very drunk
To
pirate.
place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
I'm glad you believe that.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
I'm pretty sure he's telling himself that, not me.
Look at all these people, and I'm the only server in the place. If Dutong doesn't start running things
So
better,
she
I'm going
is
to
the
quit.
sexy waitress. It was her. What do you know? You got a secret admirer. I think there's. Huh. I think the guy is over here. I think it's this guy.
Why have you returned? I suspect there must be some reason beyond the desire to add the agony of conversing with you to my already incalculable sufferings.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I am at the stage of my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect and refinement comparable but just slightly inferior to my own. Unfortunately, this town presents scant opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with marrying a harlot. Eiling is looking for a husband.
Eiling? Surely you jest. The infamy of that woman's gang leads me to believe she is barely above a beast, though I hear she is fair to gaze upon.
Actually, you know what? Forget this guy.
Gladly, though I fear even the potentiality of such a match.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you suck.
Mercenary prick the armor of my pride.
Alright,
Farewell.
I'm tired of listening to him. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just hook her up with the woodworker. I forgot how annoying that guy is. I thought it was funny before to pair them up together because they would, like, I guess, hate each other forever, but I changed my mind. Let's go give her someone nice. She doesn't seem that bad. She just wants a new life, but she doesn't want to leave Tian's Landing. Alright, I think if I actually go down... Can I go down here? Yeah, I think I could go down here too. No, not that. Down here. Yeah, here. You want a wife?
Welcome back to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I still don't have any wares to show up, I'm afraid. I'm still short on inventory.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna...
It's a shame my business is struggling so much. I really am a fine craftsman.
We're gonna
but
take care of this for you.
To help organize things and help me out with some of my jobs. Yes, you brought this up before. Eiling, right? To be honest, I'm not that interested in marrying a gang leader known for her cruelty.
We're gonna do something about that.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive.
Well, at least all her suitors can admit she's hot.
Come on, let's go see Eiling.
Yeah. I feel much better about this.
Hello, Eiling. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
So scared!
You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Just give him a chance. You've got that gaze like a gorgon. He's scared.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
He definitely does not have a thriving business, and we're not going to bring up going bankrupt, but he's an artist. Yeah, you want to marry an artist?
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business.
Oh no, he's being honest, dude! Dude, don't do that! This is your first date. That's too much honesty for a first date.
You're a sensitive man, Chuman. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of your clients if they don't pay up on time.
If I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
Starts cracking her knuckles like, oh yeah, we're gonna turn things around.
Getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
We have been kicked out of the room.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
Ah, it's much better.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
I think that's like one of the rules of business is no deliverables before payment. He's gonna need some help with that. And I'm glad Dawnstar had fun watching the drama. Alright, let's do our quick little level up and then we can close up. So I think I don't need to focus so much on Chi right now if I'm going to have Dawnstar supporting me. So I'm just going to put some into that and that. And I never actually got around to using Spirit Thief this time, so we're still going to not use those points. I'm going to go back to the camp. And then we can close it. I don't think I have to actually walk all the way back, but I feel like it. Because I like the goats. I still find this game pretty, even though that mountain over there is literally just like a cutout picture. It's just a... Wow. Okay. What is this? Why did it do that? Why did it say loading? I'm just going back to my camp, right? Uh-oh.
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Your question would be better directed at his favorite student. She was at the school for 3 years before I arrived.
Oh, I'm older! I guess? Yeah, I'm older, I guess. Yazoo, pay attention to me. No, we're not going to be mean to Dawnstar. She is our BFF for life. She is a nice person who is haunted by an unknowable past. So yeah, be nice.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we're done, given the spirit monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
I didn't ask to interject!
The only thing I know about my life before coming to the school is that I was not wanted. Probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire. Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the water dragon?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, Consider yourself lucky.
Oh man. Alright. Well, we're back at camp, and so we're just going to save. Okay. We learned a lot. We convinced a drunk to not stop drinking, but to go drink somewhere else. We helped an ogre go home. And we helped some nice people find love and sent some stupid people on their way. So that's great. Okay. I'm busy tomorrow, so maybe Wednesday I'll stream again. Sounds good. Okay, bye.